show them.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the visiting team and our home team. Leading the visiting sideline, as always, their head coach. This guy's on the fortunate side of week one of the teams who began this year with a win. And on the home sideline, here is their head coach. His guys also able to start the season with a win. So somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you. Hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down. And the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. On first down, they'll run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into the spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn. It takes something away from each and every one of these moments.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd.
Looking now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Takes the hands off. Now to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air, Taylor. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Results in a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They go play action on 1st down. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pass play now. It is cut left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's going to throw it again. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down, play action. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Quick throw is caught.
39.
Has room inside the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there. He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's caught. He has the touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Visitors 7. Our home team.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense to the line. Here we go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Taylor. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third and long for him here. Lofts it deep right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Their offense running back out now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Throwing now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38.
Plowing up the middle. Shoots away from one. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. Result is a 1st down.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-3 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
10. And a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Oh, man, did he make an impact play.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dropping back to throw. Hauled in left side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
To number 6.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. It's 44 yards here from the left half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense ready to get going again now. And And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Taylor to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And that's going to bring up 1st down. Throwing off the play fake. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. 1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. There's a dive up the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing, Taylor.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Throwing from the gun. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal, they need 3 yards here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Taylor now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They send a tight end in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
And send a receiver left. Throwing from the gun here. That one's complete over the middle. This gets up past the 20. Ripping off yards past the 40. The 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Back out runs their offense. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Going back into the handoff. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Connects on the crosser. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
41-yard line.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's Taylor. It's on the in route. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, Taylor. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He takes it himself. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Now here he goes. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Give them about 3 on that 1st down carry. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Knocked away in the end zone. That's incomplete. No luck, no touchdown just yet. It's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. They'll take this at the 10. This makes it up to the 25. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive the second half. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
First down. First and 10.
To the air, Taylor. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
Here's Taylor. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kid.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Throwing from the gun. That's completed right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. Results in a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Breaks a tackle. He's still going. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he is in. Touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Here comes their offense out again. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Throwing, Taylor. Running a screen now for Jones. Escapes the defender. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Taylor to throw. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. First down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Taylor now. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 28. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, give to Jones. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Taylor. He's going deep this time. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 11.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, the other areas of the team pick each other up. He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The visitors ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Continuing to move past the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Takes the 2nd down snap. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Their punter making his way out now.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. The offense headed back to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Taylor finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw, Taylor. Complete over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's going to be their ball as we start the 4th, but this game may already be too far out of reach. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. To the air, Taylor. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Taylor. Cut out left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's good.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a design run. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
At the 24-yard line. A 1-yard gain.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Jones. Space to the left. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs.
10 at the 11-yard line.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Going power with a big tight end. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Shy of the goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown! These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. At that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
31. Our home team, 17.
Brock. They win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
This offense making its way back out now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Right up the gut. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! Scooped up by the defense. They had a nice chunk after that recovery, and they're going to take over inside the red zone. But where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. That second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Now this offense ready to head back out. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on first down in the red zone.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
It's now third down and 16.
Throwing from the gun here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch. That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Offense to the line. Here we go. Sending him on the dive. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And they're going to have a first down now.
It's a gain of 10 and a first down.
New set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going for it himself. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Out-of-bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Result is a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing here as he only manages a yard.
He's taken down at the 30.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. He turns to his go-to. It's Hopkins. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives him a 1st down.
Results in a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Taken down at the 14-yard
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. Jukes away from one. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Fullback trying to power it across. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Gets it headed right. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first of this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. Hits the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. Needs the goal line. He takes it himself. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 18. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Here's Taylor to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Taylor. Running a screen now for Jones. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. For him here. That one's complete, right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Throwing, Taylor. Dumped off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Pushed out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw is caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. It's now third down and long.
Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Taylor. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Complete out to the right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To the air, Taylor. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
From the gun on third down. And they get to him again. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.